Welcome back everyone. Hope you have gone through the first two videos, and if yes, then only go through this video. If you have not gone through those earlier two videos, then I would suggest please go back, complete those two videos and then come back to this session. Otherwise this session will make no sense. It is just utter waste of time for you. So as I've rightly shared in my earlier video that you need to take action. And action means every day you need to complete your task. And by the way, once again reiterating that if you are completing this 3-day course and then sharing with me the certificate, I will connect with you one-on-one, wherein I'll give you 45 minutes of my time and we'll try to understand and we'll try to explore, and then I will help whatever best I can do. So this is the third video, and once again welcome all of you. And here the first step I have, if you recollect, in the last video I've shared that there are different steps, there are different stages of achieving that harmonious relationship. So the first step was self-awareness, and that is what we are going to understand today. Now what is the self-awareness? Self-awareness means I am aware about myself. I am aware that what I want in my life and what are the things which is required to achieve that. So like for an example, I wanted to go from one city to another city. I have started from my home, and in between I have seen there is a road work which is going on. What you will do? Will you come back home, or you will take another way to reach that destination? I'm sure that you will find another way to reach that destination. Why we do that? Because the important is that I have to reach that goal. So it is very important for all of us to understand that where I wanted to reach, what is my end goal, and then we will see what are the obstacles it may come in between, so that I am prepared. Why we all have stepney or spare tires with us? Because anytime if your one of the tire gets punctured, you can take it out and put another one. But say you are going for a long journey and you don't have a spare tire, the chances are that irrespective of your goals are very clear, you will not be able to reach your destination because you are not equipped. So one, that where I want to reach, what I want, what is the importance of that goal, what are the challenges I will get in my journey, and how I will be able to take care of those challenges, whether I am having those resources or not. So let's try to understand one by one. So the first thing which is very important is this. I'll just open my let me just see if it is there. Yeah, the marker is not there, the pointer is not there. Anyways, so first we will talk about the future. So you all have to write it. This is the first action. So my dear friends, as I have rightly shared, from today it starts. So take action, write down your future. How you will write down your future? You have to write down your future in 6 to 7 A4 size pages. My dear friends, write it down. Don't put it in system, write it down. And once you have written, keep it with you. Once I'm connecting with you, I will have a discussion on that so that we can take it further. So when you are writing the 6 or 7 days, 7 pages, when you are writing your future, what you are going to write? You have to write that how your ideal day in future would be when your relationship problems are solved. It starts from the day morning when you wake up till night you go to sleep. You go to office, you do many household chores, everything you do it. So how the day looks like once you have achieved that goal. And my dear friend, when you are writing, you have to be very specific. So in that specific, you will write that today morning when I have woke up, I prepared tea for my wife. I have given that tea, and wife is appreciating my efforts. She says thanks. Even if she doesn't say, you have to write what you want. My dear friends, if you write what you want, you will get what you want. If you don't write what you want, If you strategize, then keep strategizing, you will not get the results. So you have to write your future, and when you're writing your future, it should be sensory specific. What is the meaning of sensory specific? It should have emotions in it. So when you read some novels or certain fiction books, you will find that there's a lot of emotions which has been put as if you are in that journey. So you'll write that, when I have given the tea to my wife, she had smiled at me, she had given a hug to me. I'm feeling so happy. I'm feeling so protected. I'm feeling so complete. See, when you are writing all those things, these are nothing but the feelings which I'm talking about. So when you are writing, when you're writing your future should be in 6 to 7 pages, sensory specific each time. So have the timestamp from morning 5 o'clock to 6 what you have done, 6 to 7 what you have done, 7 to 8 what you have done, like that. Now once you are done, what you have to do, you will go to next step. Next step is power of 5. What is this power of 5? You need to write where are the 5 areas, what are the 5 areas which will improve in your life. So once you have a good relationship, how it is going to impact your health, it is going to impact your relationship, how it is going to impact your finance, how it is going to impact your spiritual well-being, how it is going to impact your the work life. So all the different life, how it is going to impact, that you have to write. So in area 1, 1, 2, in area 2, 1, 2, like that. Okay, so you have to write that. Now what you have done, you have written your future, you have written the 5 hindrances, 5 challenges, what you are going to not challenges, the 5 the benefits which you are going to get it, how these 5 areas will change, how your health aspect will change, how your finance will change, how your relationship will change, because one thing will be having an impact on other 4. Now hindrances. So here, in 5 what I have done, I have separated finance and work. So earlier I have said only for work, but here I have said one more element I have added, that is finance. So how the finance will be improved when you have a better relationship. Hindrances, my dear friends, I'm sure that when you are trying to achieve your goal, when you are trying to achieve your future, you will get some challenges, you will get some hindrances on the way. So these hindrances, if you are not aware, then you will not be able to achieve your goal. So what you have to do, when you are writing your future, you will come to know that where are this area wherein you may fall, wherein you may not. So like morning, I'll wake up and prepare tea. But you know what is happening when I think about preparing tea? One, I don't know how to prepare a tea. Second, I know, but I have an ego issue. I don't want it to showcase that I am preparing or doing something for my wife, or vice versa. So you need to write it down, that what are the hindrances which is not allowing you to achieve what you want to achieve. Now again, I'm telling you, my dear friends, if you are keeping relationship on top, then only you will take actions. Otherwise, there is no point in attending this session. So in hindrances, let me just put one more, that is skills. So say suppose you wanted to make some good food and give it to your wife, or similarly a wife wanted to prepare a good food and wanted to treat husband, and you feel that it is going to revive your relationship, but you don't know how to cook. So what you will do, you will write that cooking, and next to it you will put what kind of hindrances, skill hindrance. So always remember, my dear friends, if you have clarity, you will be able to achieve results. If you don't have clarity, you will not get results. So clarity of hindrances. What hindrance? It is coming in a bucket of skills. Second, I don't know what exactly I need to do. I'm completely blank. What new thing I should do? What something I should do which will impress or which will make my spouse happy? There the problem is clarity. It means you don't have clarity. It means you need to connect with me, so that I'm going to show you the mirror and you understand what is the clarity problem you are facing. Third one is mental state. Mental state, the ego part, the feeling of self-proud, maybe the image is very less, low self-image. All those aspects come into mental state. So let me just put it. So here, self-esteem will come, self-image will come. Okay, and second one, here's your ego will come. Okay, then doubt will come. Sometimes you'll feel whether it will work or not, whether it is going to give me results or not, all those things. And then fear will come. So all those emotions, anger will come, maybe because one day before something happened, you are angry. So all those emotions comes into mental state, means you wanted to control but you are not able to control, so you have to work on that. So that is, hope it is absolutely clear. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you can find in the down of the video where it has been uploaded, you'll find an Excel. So you can download that Excel, and that format you can use it to put these things into place. Now the third thing what you have to do is, you have to observe कि आप कितने पानी में हैं, whether you are there or not. How you will be able to observe? So you need to see that how many times you are appreciating. Let's do an exercise. So for a week, you will ensure and you will mark it that how many times you have appreciated your spouse for some reason, for sometimes without having a reason also. You are just saying thanks. And if you're not appreciating, why you're not appreciating? So like say you are saying, thank you. She prepared tea, you are saying thanks. You are saying that, I really appreciate the kind of efforts you are putting in spite of so many things. Even if you have a housewife, housewives are not just sitting at home watching TV. There are so many work, more than what anyone does when they go to office. So please understand, have that appreciation, appreciate and acknowledge the efforts. Help. See, always remember one thing. If you have small children, just digressing from the topic, if you appreciate, they will repeat those things. You want your spouse to prepare tea for you? Yes, no. If no, then don't do it. But if yes, then appreciate. Then they will repeat it. Helping is in something. So like she's preparing some what do you say, vegetable. You are just going and cutting the vegetables. See, if you do that, what will happen? So sometimes you will say that I don't know cooking, how I can help. Just go. Even if you're standing and having a discussion, that itself is a great help. They will feel good. And asking the well-being, how you're feeling, how was the day today, how your the work was, hope your boss has not troubled you, all those things. So when you're asking, see, all those things are very small things, but it is going to have a great impact. And why we don't appreciate? We don't appreciate because ego comes in between. Ego is something which proves that you are something. It is nothing but a survival instinct which we all have. So for survival, what happens? You have to show that you are very strong. Then only you will be able to survive, right? That we have inherited from our evolution process, and we wanted to do that. So hope you have liked the video, this particular third day video. Please take action. My humble request to each one of you: take action to see the results. Keep your mind clear, and when you're coming for the next video, I want you that you would have done this task. If you have any queries, you can put it in comment, ask me, I'll answer it. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much.